Hello everybody and welcome to Flow with Shenae. This is your Pilates abs class. A short yet very effective class for your abdominals and your core. Let's start in a seated position. Feet will be hip width apart. Take hold of the back of your legs. Inhale, we're going to puff our chest and open through the shoulders. And then exhale, round through your spine, coming down into C-curve. Inhale, lengthen through your spine, puff your chest. Exhale, scoop the belly and roll down halfway. Lengthen through the spine. Then draw the navel in towards your spine as you roll back. We're pulling the ribs in and down towards our hip bones. Next time you roll back halfway, hold. Your arms reach forward. We lift up tall again and reach your arms up. And then roll back halfway, bring your arms back down. So we're really lengthening the body as we lift, grow tall. Then roll back halfway, draw the rib cage down to the hips. And then reach back up. You have two more like this. Really draw the navel in. Next time, roll back and stay. Keep really connecting through the core as you bring your right knee up and then plant the right foot back down. Let's go to the other side, alternating. So your left leg comes up and then slowly place it down. Right knee comes in towards your chest. And then left knee. As we lift the knee, exhale and then inhale as you place the foot back down. Scoop the belly. As you place the foot down, we're going to reach our arms overhead now. Then bring the arms back down as your knee comes up. Foot goes down, we reach our arms up overhead. Challenging your abdominals that little bit more. Continue to slide the rib cage down the front of your body. 4, 3, for 2. Last one like this. Reach the arms up, hold. Keep breathing through it. And then slowly bring your arms down and we pulse. Little scoop of the belly as you lift an inch up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Now let's float both feet off the mat, one at a time. Both feet lifted and reach your arms up overhead. And then lower them back down. Lift and lower. Keep tucking your ribs down, scooping your belly in. You can do it. Let's reach our arms up and stay. Hold that position. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place your feet gently down but hold. Arms come down and we do our little pulses once more. Lifting an inch. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. You're almost there. Last one. And now slowly rolling all the way down, just keeping your head and shoulders lifted and hands support your head. Let's float both legs into tabletop position. Cross your right knee over your left thigh. We inhale, lower down, left toes tap the mat. Exhale to come back up. Inhale as you lower, left foot taps down to the mat, and then as you lift, we scoop back up into a little ball. Aiming to keep your lower back connected to the mat. So we've got our right leg over the top of our left thigh. Really pull those abs in. Exhale, lift. Inhale to lower. Adding in rotation now. So you bring your left elbow over and across to that right top knee and then lower back down. Still tapping our left toes down to the mat as you come through center and lower. Exhale, over and across the body. Inhale, lower. 2. On your last one, lift and stay, hold. You're going to bring the left elbow to the knee, holding that position and extending our left leg out and then folding it back in. You extend our left leg out long and then fold it back in underneath the right leg. Aiming to get that elbow as close towards the knee as you can. Really lift the left shoulder off the mat. Last one, pull the left leg in, stay, and now we do little hip lifts. We're lifting the hips, getting into our lower abdominals. Scoop the belly, lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, almost there. Last one. And now slowly lower yourself back down. Uncross the legs, have your feet now come together, knees are apart. Lift into your abdominal curl and then lower the chest back down. Exhale to come up, inhale to lower. Your elbows stay wide, make sure you're not pulling on your neck as we go along here. Really aiming to get your ribs to slide down towards the hip bones. On your next one, stay at the top. You reach your hands towards your ankles, you bring them to the head and then lower back down. Let's repeat. Lift, reach the hands between the knees and then hands to the head as you lower. Scooping the belly in and down towards your mat. So I want you to really breathe everything down in towards your mat here. 2 more like this before we begin to add on. On your next one, stay lifted. Reach those arms, extend the legs at the same time, then fold them back in, hands to the head, and you lower. Repeating, we lift, we extend the legs as we reach the hands forward, and then fold them back in and lower. As your legs go out long, the lower they go, the harder this will feel. So if you need to, shoot them straight up to the ceiling. Just one more. You can do it. Reach, lengthen the legs, fold back in, and then lower all the way down. Well done. Let's now cross our left leg over our right thigh. Going to the other side. Lift up into your abdominal curl. Inhale as you lower, you tap your right toes to the mat. Exhale to come up. Lift those legs back up. Once again, aim to keep your lower back flat down on the mat, not letting it overarch as you tap your right toes down. Scoop your belly in. Elbows are staying wide as we add rotation into the next one. So we're going to lift up, elbow comes over and across the body. Inhale as you lower, exhale as you lift. Feel as though you're trying to get your right underarm to come over and across, not just your elbow. 2. On your last one, hold, and we extend our right leg out this time, then fold it back in. We lengthen and then bring it back in underneath that left thigh. 2. Just one more, folding it in now, little hip lifts. So we lift getting into our lower abdominals, that little lift of the hips. Exhale, scoop and lift. 5, just for 4. Last 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Lower down. Uncross the legs. Both feet tap down to the mat now. As you lift them to tabletop, lift to your ab curl. Inhale to lower. Exhale as you come up. Still aiming to keep that lower back nice and flat. So as we start to fatigue, your abdominals are going to want to give up on you. Your lower back is going to want to overarch off the mat. If you need to take a little reset, you can. Take that reset and start again. The next time you lift, hold, arms sweep down by your sides, hands come back to the head. Let's lower down. Exhale, lift, holding, arms sweep down, arms come back and lower. Drawing the navel in towards your spine as you take that little sweep of the arms down by your sides. Aim to get your ribs to slide down towards the hips a little more. Really focus on lifting your chest up. Next time, come up and stay. Hold, arms by your sides. Turn the palms to face in towards the body. Right leg extends as the left arm goes back overhead. Then fold back in. Let's start to alternate. Aiming to really lift your chest up towards the ceiling. Use your breath as you're lifting your chest, getting into those deep abdominal muscles. We want to aim to take tension out of the neck. So the more you're using those abdominals, the less neck strain you're going to feel here. Last 2. 1, come back in, hands to the head. Full bicycle now. So we rotate and we alternate. Elbow to opposite knee, but once again, I want you to think more so underarm coming over and across the body. Keeping our pelvis still. You can do it. 4 more slow. 3. 2. Now on your next one, pick up the pace a little quicker if you can. Switch. Switch. You've got it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then bring it in. Hug your knees into your chest and take a little massage of your lower back down into the mat. Now scoop up into a ball. You're holding onto your legs. We're going to rock and roll up into a seated position, turning ourselves around to come into some plank work. So drop to the forearms and step your feet back. Shoulders are forward over your elbows. Single knee tap. 1 knee taps down to the mat at a time. We're alternating. Tapping 1 knee down gently to the mat. Keep really singeing in through your waist here. So we're working into our core stabilizers. Let's go for a double knee tap on your next one. Both knees tap and lift. Tap and lift. Really pressing out of your shoulders. Keep tightening through your waistband for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold our plank. Right knee is going to tuck into your nose. You pike your hips, then step back. Left knee pulls into your nose, step back. So really work on lifting your hips as you pull your knee in. You are almost there today, guys. Keep it strong. Exhale, pull in. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hold it to finish. Static hold. Keep it strong. I know it's starting to hurt. You can do it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently lower your hips down to your mat. Half up dog here, pressing out of your shoulders, lifting your chest. Take a breath. And then relax your chest down to the mat. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, relax down. If it feels good for you, you can pop up onto your hands and come all the way up. Take one last breath here. And then rest down. Let's press ourselves up into a child's pose now, sitting back to the heels, reaching your arms forward. Coming into a 4-point kneel to take a cat stretch. Inhale, take your gaze forward, drop your belly. Exhale, round through your spine, look towards your pelvis. Inhale, arching through. Exhale, rounding through the upper back. Let your head drop heavy as you gaze to the pelvis. We'll just do a couple more here. Feeling that beautiful release through the spine. And when you're ready, take a seat back. You are all done. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a beautiful day.